So to preface, today started off fun, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to show off a fun figure, fun design. It's this. This is the Fortnite Battle Royale Peely from Jazwares. Jazwares is the same company making the new line of Halo figures, and in my opinion, they make an awesome action figure. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with the game he's from. Mainly, I hate, to be honest, but there's no arguing that some of the character designs are awesome and fun and unique and creative and nuts. And Peely is my favorite out of all those. He's a man banana. It's hilarious. I find it to be so funny, so funny. But yeah, here's Peely. He comes with quite a bit of stuff, which is awesome for a $20 action figure. He does have his detriments, so we'll get to them. But before that, let's go and take a look at the size of Peely. Peely stands at about, let me see, head to toe. You can't really see it, but 7 3/8 inches, so at about there. Makes him pretty close to 19 centimeters. So he's a big figure. He's big for being in the 1/12 scale. And he comes with quite a bit of stuff. Let's go and take a look at that. First, he comes with his backpack. You can see here. It is just this kind of beige plastic, but there's some painted details, like this black and also the bananas there. Has a peg, so you just peg it into his back. It's a little tight, but it goes. Kind of ruins the center of balance, but if you wanted that, you got a banana with a backpack holding more bananas. So he comes with his backpack. That's the thing with the articulation. He has really deep ankle rockers, so it can be a challenge to stand. We'll get to that. For other accessories, he comes with his pickaxe. The plastic kind of looks cheapy there on the handle. Doesn't really look too much like wood. If they would have given that kind of a wash, that would have been nice. But there is green paint, some more paint up here. It's kind of like a machete into like sliced into a coconut, and I like that. It looks cool. He can hold it by opening his hands, and you just stick it in there. There you go, holding his machete, his pickaxe, or whatever. He also comes with a pump shotgun, painted in gunmetal with bare painted plastic right there. Very cartoony sculpt to keep with the styling of the game. And he does hold that, but not the best. It's kind of tricky. See if I can get it. You can kind of leave it there, but this is also an articulation point. He doesn't come with the vertical wrist hinges. He has horizontal ones. So holding the gun, especially a shotgun like that where the handle is curved, for that kind of positioning, it looks weird. So that is kind of unfortunate, but it is a nice accessory nonetheless. You can use it for another 6-inch action figure if you wanted to. That's what I like about these accessories. They are kind of universal. He does come with this, his BR, his battle rifle. That's what I'll call it. Again, cartoony sculpt, a decent amount of paint, like here, coursed out here, and this is bare painted plastic. I'm not going to display the handling because you already saw that. It's the same deal here with this kind of grip. Comes with a 5 shield mushroom. And I like the way that's painted. Think of that as you will. But yeah, shield mushroom. You use this thumb, you put it right there in the hole. And my favorite accessories, he comes with 2 interchangeable face plates. First, the winky face. I love that. We got some nice airbrushing here for kind of like that detailed, like aging banana. We got some tampograph here with the white, with kind of like a brown over the black. And to replace the faces, you just pop them off at the seam. And just place them like that. There is a seam, which is a bit unsightly, but it's not too bad. And yeah, you see, he likes to fall. It's kind of funny. And the last one is this face, which is kind of his like oops face. Again, we got some of that airbrushing there for that kind of aged banana weathering detail. Got some typography here, and it looks good. It's clean. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, we took a lot of time in accessories. He comes with a lot, and I like that. I like that, especially for a $20 action figure. That's quite a bit. But let's take a look at the figure itself. He is predominantly yellow plastic, but there is some painted details, such as here, for his actual, inside fruit. There is that airbrushing throughout. for that look. It runs all the way through here, through here, through here. There are specks of brown paint here in the elbows, here on the knees as well, along the rim of his feet, the bottom. This is brown plastic, so you can see they kind of have a different finish. Typography for this banana sticker right there, and of course the face here, just all that. So he looks good for just being, you know, like yellow plastic. I feel like the shading and all that stuff and the paint, it's appropriate, especially for this. And I do like how he's plastic. I have the McFarlane one, and it's soft rubbery and it gets dirty real fast. So I appreciate this being plastic, but it does hinder it in some ways. So let's get to the articulation. There is no head articulation. That's the biggest problem. So you're really limited with the kind of poses you can do. It's either static pose, or you can kind of get like an angled pose. I'm not going to put the gun in his hand, but like you can kind of cheat it if you wanted to. But there is no head articulation. There is butterfly joints, as you can see there, and they work all right on both sides. The arms go all the way around. They are on kind of faux ratcheted disc hinges. Hear that? You see a nice range out like that. There's a bicep swivel there. But these are really tight. See that? Like that's really tight. Uncomfortable tight. So I can push it down. There you go. Double jointed elbow. Gets you a decent run. The wrist swivel. They have the in and out hinge for the gun holding hand, which is unfortunate. Same thing on this side. The fingers do open and close. You can find that to be useful. For me, I would have just rather them had like been stuck in that position, because sometimes the guns do like to fall out. The legs go that much to the side on ratchets, that much forward, no real back. It's a double jointed knee. There's a thigh swivel right there, which I like the way that's cut. There is a boot swivel too. You get forward, back, a toe hinge, which is nice and tight, but I mean it's kind of useless. And here's the other problem: you get a real deep ankle rocker. You see that? You can use the boot swivel to like alleviate it. It doesn't break the sculpt too much, but that is unfortunate that the ankle rocker is really steep. So yeah, he's not the most articulated thing, and I understand they have some limitations because he's a banana. They try to save the sculpt as much. I would imagine they could have easily cut something here for the head, but it would have looked weird if you would have tried to turn the head. But there is no question that he is a novelty and super fun to look at, and that's what I'll leave with it. He's a super fun novelty toy, and he's honestly one of my favorite figures in my collection, just because I eat this kind of stuff up. You see, he can't really hold his shit either. So he's not the best figure, and would I recommend it? If you like this kind of stuff, then yeah. If you want like a crazy articulated, awesome banana action figure, then no. It's subjective with this. For me, I absolutely love this thing. I look at it and I laugh, and I'm like, oh, God damn it, I love that thing. So yeah, this is the Jazwares Fortnite Battle Royale Peely. I guess this wasn't really a review, kind of. Maybe it was. I don't know. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this, and well, yeah, just hope you enjoyed this. Have a good one.